Hello and welcome. Just had a bug situation, so I had to change my glove. Let's go. So I decided to repot this one. I was kind of afraid to do so because, as you can see, this one is it's very leggy and um, obviously it's stretched, but it's also gotten really big. I've, featured this in before. And but I just feel like I can't help but think that maybe it got leggy because it's in a too big of a pot. I don't even know if that's the right sort of expression to describe what's going on here. This pot, the soil goes all the way down, and I do believe this is like about 6 inches long. So I'm just afraid that I'm gonna end up breaking one of these because it's just gotten so leggy. And I mean, it's been living in this pot for 10 months. So if I lose some of the bottom leaves, I'm just gonna have to propagate it or something because I can't guarantee that it won't get broken. So I've been just kind of pushing it off, but I just feel like it's just overly grown in this pot, as I've shown in my previous videos featuring these. There's one that came that I potted together. I mean, I bought 2 pots and I just potted in 2 different pots. That one is not anywhere nearly as big as this one. So, and they came same size. So I'm pretty convinced at this point that I should pot it into a smaller pot, only because I don't want this stretching to happen, and I can feel the roots getting broken here. It's broke off. Whoops. Whoop. There you go. There goes one. Well, this is all mushy, so it's probably no good. Okay. Making a mess over here, as usual. I don't wanna dust up too much. I don't wanna kill the roots. It's gonna end up dropping all the leaves if I do too much of this. I had to make a new batch of soil mix because I ran out of soil. I've been doing so much potting lately. Um, I have no soil. And I keep telling myself I'm not gonna buy more succulents, but I think I might have just posted a video saying, "Oh, this is gonna be my absolute last." I can tell you right now, it's not my absolute last. Oh my goodness, it's like an addiction, you know? Succulents, plants. I don't just buy, succulents. I also buy plants, and I keep telling myself every day, I'm like, no, you need to stop. But I just can't help myself. I do like my goal. So I did a massive renovation in my house a year ago. I mean, the renovation itself took a year, but I told myself when I did this renovation that I'm gonna live a minimalistic life. Well, I don't know how realistic. I mean, to be fair, the inside the house, I've kind of stuck to my guns about that. That's why I'm trying not to buy too many plants because I wanna maintain the minimalistic life. And I feel like I've done, a pretty good job of that. It's just so when it comes to plants, I just can't help myself. Trying to see which pot is better. This is one of my favorite pots. I think I'm gonna go with the right one. But yeah, I don't know if this is. I actually don't know if this pot is too big. Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm making the same mistake here. Hold on. Yeah, of course. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna change to this one. This one is a lot more like sort of cone shaped and skinnier on the bottom. I feel like this is probably a better one. The reason why they stretch is because it just had too many nutrients in the pot because the pot was too big. Then, then I have to try a smaller pot. And this is not necessarily a small pot per se, but the other one is like an urn shape and this is a cone shape, and you can see there's much less volume in here. So let's see how that goes. Let's try this again. Please don't fall. Please don't snap. This is almost 1 year of hard work for me to get it to this sort of size and height. Although I guess height is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, if they grow compact, then I don't mind the stems. I actually like a lot of these succulents that get tall stems. The only problem with this one is that it's stretched significantly, so it's just not that great looking. I don't know if I mean, I don't know how many of you guys actually care, or, I mean, if you even have a preference, but I think, as I mentioned in many times, I do prefer the rosette shaped succulents. I think that's why I end up buying a lot of echeverias. Dangerous move. It's like asking for it to drop leaves. No, don't say that. Don't jinx yourself. Oh, looking good. Okay. So yeah, I don't mind them getting tall as long as they don't stretch. I actually do love the ones that have stems because one of the reasons why I started like buying succulents because I just feel like they look like flowers. You know, I love the fact that the rosettes look like little roses and flowers, and as much as I like flowers, um, I feel like I am allergic to them. A lot of flowers. So, and also, as much as I would love to grow more flowers in my yard, I just don't like bugs. I just don't like bees. And I mean, we need bees, so I can't kill them like mosquitoes. So I can't really do a lot of flowers in my yard. I just Alrighty, look at that. What do you think? I think that's it today. It was a little bit messy, but I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting a little better at the potting.